Model Horse Tack School. My name is Carrie, and today we're going to finish up the harness saddle by adding our shaft loops or our trace carriers. Okay, so that's these pieces here. Now you can make them. There's another one that goes out, so you can do the bulged or the shaped ones. Either one is fine. What we need to do, though, first of all, on the saddles, we need to do the back band straps. And they're not going to be very long. Usually from there to there is all you need. So just going to cut myself a couple of those. And these are to hold these onto the saddle. So not very big. I'm doing it this way because that way you can just reference the piece you're looking for. I do need to edge coat that saddle. Yeah, it's okay to edge coat your chrome tanned. Be good. I don't want this to be a half-hour video. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and I'm using the 3/32 because leather lace because I have it and I have a lot of it. So that's what I'm using. You can use what you have. Let's put that aside. So now we're going to take, and on both of these, we're going to glue just the edges around the holes. And this is where either your trace or the poles for your vehicle are going to go. Okay, so that's how big it needs. It needs to be the same size as a shaft pole, or a shaft, or a pole, or whatever. And then on multi-horse teams, you would put the trace through there, and you kind of flatten it. So it works for both. And on draft harnesses, they usually have something decorative on the outside. It's probably a clip or something to hold that trace. But you could slip the trace through there and then flatten it like that. Okay. But either way, that's the way this one works. All right, so the next thing we need is to cut 2 lengths of leather lace. They're going to go through the hole all the way around. You're going to want at least a tail like that there. And then this needs to go into your girth. So you're going to want to give that a couple of inches. And we can go ahead and get that at a point. And now I want 2 of them, and I'm going to quickly skive them, because they're going to be a bit too thick if I don't. All right, so these are skived. I'm going to go ahead and put the buckle on. I'm just going to put the buckle on. All right, and I'm going to move it up towards the non-pointed end, but not that much, like that. Okay. Do that the same on this side. All right, so now in through the loop, bring it around. So you have about your 1/4 inch hanging off the end. All right, and now I want to move that buckle up. To right about there, and so it doesn't move around a lot, we're just going to go ahead and glue this. We'll glue that. All right, so I'm gluing this to the back And then I'm bringing my strap down and I'm trying to center it. So right down here it says center as I can. And this way it glues that. It's a lot of glue, Carrie. You want it center, center. Okay. So now I can buckle it here. And again, we'll put it in the non-pointy end. Don't want that to be too... Make it up towards the top, I think. Not too far up though. Right about there. I mean, if it had a tongue in it and it wasn't friction, then you could, move it up and down. Further adjustment for the pulls. All right, that's where we're going to do that. I'm going to try and use a little less glue this time. Center, center, and then together here, center bottom. There we go. Okay. That then allows us to take this and we buckle it in here. Oops, a little bit too much. There you go. I don't want it buckled all the way to the top. So it's going to look something like that. All right, turn it sideways so you can see how that is. So these little flap things here need to lay below the ring. See that? That's your adjustment for your pole. If you find that your pole is lower, then I would make these here off this ring longer. Okay. So if you do that, then you might need to put keepers for your extra. Okay, so that's what your shaft loops look like. Your shaft carriers or your trace carrier if you've got a multi-horse hitch. All right. Thank you for spending time with me today. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and have a good day.